Hello everyone and welcome back to my Bold and Beautiful 29 YouTube channel. I hope you guys are having a wonderful day. Before we start, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. At Spencer Publications, Bill congratulates Liam on his rearmost engagement and Will chuckles as their pater teases his family about eventually catching a break. Bill's agitated for his coming chapter and that he indeed has one, but oddly, they do Aunt Bandy the giant in the room. Talk turns to Spencer and Bill stuns Liam by telling him this place should come more a reflection of him than his style. A womanish staff member comes in, and Bill chastises her for not closing the Harlan deal yet but also shocks everyone by publicizing, "Don't worry about it. It's bite." Liam and Will watch with interest as Bill tells the woman, Cassie, not to stress about it and gives her some time off. They hail after Cassie exits. Bill makes a speech about what happened to Liam, making him realize some effects are more important than plutocrat. They embrace. At Il Giardino, Deacon and Deke clinch Hope, who has just told them about the engagement. Hope remarks that fresh thresholds can be and changes the subject to her father's love life. She asks Deacon if he's studied about what life might look like without Sheila. Ironically, Deke hopes Taylor will make Deacon see he has options. The restaurateur asks his kiddies to stop, but they persist, asking if he might move on with someone differently. Deacon warns Sheila's still his woman. And he loves her. Deke and Hope remind their father that she prevaricated to him. They're keen for Taylor to companion him. At the Precipice house, Steffy suppositions that her mama is reflecting on what to do for one of her cases. Taylor adopts a shamefaced expression. Steffy admits she's upset about her mama, who only has her grandchildren and work now that Ridge has moved on. "What's coming for you, mama?" Taylor deflects, but Steffy demurs. "I don't want you to be alone." Taylor's not keen to get back on the Ridge go-round, but does Aunt suppose she'll be alone ever? Steffy squints, "Mama, are you open to a new relationship?" Hope and Liam convene in the design office at Forrester to compare notes on their father's positive responses to their news. They hope the marriage will be an uplifting occasion for all. Hope has her fritters crossed that they wouldn't have to include Sheila. Perhaps he'll have a stable marriage date with further toes. Cleric thinks about calling Taylor, but decides to text her, "When can I see you again?" At the Precipice house, Steffy has a feeling someone will come into Taylor's life. She urges her mama, if it happens, to go for it and take the threat. Taylor's phone rings. It's Cleric. He just texted her, but wanted to hear her voice again. He can't stop allowing about her and wants to see her again. She tells him to meet her in her office. Cleric flashes to the close moment they participated the day ahead. Bill to advertise that Luna got pregnant on purpose. Daphne questions Carter about his passions for Hope. Bill just got done visiting Luna in captivity. The youthful lady didn't feel redemptive at all. She chortled with gaiety at Steffy over Bill and Katie not letting their grandchild be born in captivity. Bill will tell Katie, Will, and Liam that Luna did this on purpose. Well, that's true, but there's nothing that can be done about it now. There's a baby coming, and while Luna is behind bars, everyone wonders how to cover the child without letting Luna get down with her crimes. Of course, everyone will reel over Bill's advertisement. They will probably talk about how sick Luna is to do this to someone. To bring a baby into the world she doesn't indeed watch about. Luna thinks that baby is going to be her ticket out of captivity. She's wrong about that, however. Despite her little trick to get Will to get her out of captivity, it's a veritably far-brought scheme. The nose is back in Los Angeles and indeed participated a recent kiss with Carter. Still, she has real passions for the susurrus and doesn't want her heart broken again. Since Carter and Hope are still musketeers, and work together, Daphne will want effects to be veritably clear. The susurrus might remind her that he works with Hope and they're still musketeers, but there isn't anything romantic going on presently. Carter could also tell Daphne that he needs further time to get over his last relationship. In any case, it'll be really nice for Carter to find lasting love. The man must be the unluckiest Joe. So numerous engagements and marriages, but still unattached. Sheila confronts Taylor formally again. At the captivity, Will meets with Luna. The girl yaps about how much he cares about their baby. He's not there for her. What's wrong with her face? Luna says the girls in captivity haven't forgotten about her, and their baby needs to be saved before it dies. Will starts to leave, but Luna begs. The youthful man knows what she's trying to do and it's not going to work. Luna insists their phenomenon is in grave peril. Over at Forrester Creations, Deke tries to get Elektra to open up about Luna. What exactly did the girl do to Will? She doesn't want to talk about it, it's too important for his first day. Elektra mentions that Deke and Hope look likewise. Will returns to FC and Elektra peppers him with questions. As long as Luna is pregnant, he'll have some kind of feeling for her because of the baby, Elektra reasons. Will's passions are each over the place. Will is upset about the baby, however. The youthful man promises that he won't let Luna come between them again. At the captivity, Luna yells out from her pen that she's pregnant with Will Spencer's baby. As if anyone cares, girl. Taylor asks Deacon if he can trust Sheila. Also, she claims that it's a trauma bond with codependency features. Cleric needs this in plain English. Taylor explains, also asks again if he can really trust Sheila. When she gently prods him, Deacon says that she has a way of making everything better. Deke stops by the eatery to see Deacon. The father wants to hear all about Deke's first job as a developer. Cleric thinks his son is slick for the portfolio scheme. Deke asks about Sheila. Is Remedy indeed helping him? Cleric doesn't have the answers yet, but it's a process. He adds that Taylor is awful and he's so lucky to have her in his life. Sheila keeps replaying Deacon and Taylor embracing. She also recalls his offer and also runs out. She shows up at Taylor's office and tries to explain the situation with Luna. Sheila reminds Taylor that she saved Steffy. Please, do whatever you can to save my marriage. Deke Sharp is the talk of the office, and Elektra Forrester is an addict of the new member of their design platoon. It's only a matter of time before Deke and Elektra compare notes and realize they've a lot more in common than they realized. Is it only a matter of time before Deke learns about the configurations in his live in Swain's closet? Everyone seems to have forgotten how dangerous and truly insane Remy was when he arrived in Los Angeles. As a matter of fact, he only popped up because he'd stalked Elektra all the way from another mainland. Will had to play knight in shining armor and cover his gal from her demented snooper. It won't be long before Deke and Elektra are besties at the office and get to drooling about the boys in their lives. Ultimately one of them will mention Remy's name and they will realize her Elektra Forrester snooper and Deke Swain are one and the same. It's ironic because Deke was hysterical that his connection to Luna would bring him his job at Forrester Creations. Little did he know, Remy Price wasn't much better. Deke will be frightened by the sick effects Remy did to Elektra, and instantly protest high to the check. Indeed, if Remy has changed his ways, he still could do some serious damage to Deke's over-and-coming career. Still, he's going to want someone to condemn if Deke dumps Remy. If Elektra Forrester is the one who ratted him out and ruined his relationship, she might want to avoid Remy at all costs. He formerly stalked and tortured her formerly, it wouldn't be hard to do again.